Texas has a rich culture and diverse heritage that can be seen all over the state, and San Antonio is no exception. The city is home to a crucial moment in the state's history during their fight for independence. To find out more, let's head downtown to the site of the Battle of the Alamo.
My name is Bruce Winders, and I'm the curator and historian at the Alamo. We're standing in front of what most people think of as the Alamo. It's actually the Church of the Mission, but if the Alamo has to have a face, this is it.
The mission was built in the 18th century by the Spanish Empire, who had conquered the land in the name of New Spain, and they attempted to educate local Native Americans as well as convert them to Christianity.
The Alamo is a mission, and a mission is like a school. So think of going to a school where you're learning a new language. The religion was Catholicism, so you'd get taught how to be a good Catholic. When the missionaries left, they could farm, they could ranch, they could build things, they could weave cloth. And so what the Spanish want to leave behind is an indigenous community that's been transformed to Spanish, and it'll be able to take care of itself.
Mexico declared its independence from Spain in 1810, and a few decades later, Texas wanted its independence from Mexico. This, of course, led to the infamous Battle of the Alamo. On February 3, 1836, the dreaded General Santa Anna and his 1,500 troops entered San Antonio and surrounded the Alamo mission. The Alamo was defended by a small force of a couple hundred courageous Texans, led by William Barrett Travis, James Bowie, and Davy Crockett. The siege of the Alamo lasted for 12 days, and on the 13th day, an assault was launched. The outnumbered rebel forces left nearly 600 Mexican troops dead or wounded. However, Santa Anna ultimately killed all but 2 of the Texans, including our raccoon-headed friend Davy Crockett. The 2 were only spared so they could run home and tell of the atrocities of Santa Anna and his unbeatable Mexican army.
William Barrett Travis, the commander, had written victory or defeat, and so it was really kind of a stark choice. We're going to win or we're going to die trying. And the battle cry, "Remember the Alamo," really focused their attention against Santa Anna. And the defeat of the Texans at the Alamo had that purpose of making the Texans really care about what was going on.
You may wonder what's so important about a little mission compound like the Alamo. But the battle wasn't over the Alamo itself, it just took place there. The battle was over a town just across the San Antonio River.
The town is a population center, it's a military garrison, political seat, economic seat, and so that's what they're fighting for, control of the town. The Alamo just happens to be across the river, and that's where the rebels have collected.
The Alamo is a fascinating historical site in San Antonio that you can visit today for free.
The church is still here, a building called the Long Barrack is still here, and Alamo Plaza is still the heart of the old mission, and it's still an active plaza. And so you can see where the old mission was if you know where to look.